Okay, so this is Gaia. Yeah, we know. We're not going to be liking the kitty so much.
She's got the sharpest ears.
Oh yeah, she's got the littlest of the ears of all the puppies. Call her over.
Gaia!
What are you doing over there?
I want Lucy's flip-flop.
Hurry!
Hi, sweetie. Hi, honey. Gaia's the lightest colored of all the puppies we have right now.
That is a tiny ear.
And these girls are all fully vetted. All they need is a health certificate and a family. And they can go to their new people.
Oh, super sweet.
Yep.
Come here, Gaia. Come on, Gaia. Hey.
They're just kids, 7 months old. They're puppies still. They're all in the 50-55 pound range. Hi, sweetie.
Lucy, get up and do what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
Lucy helps us a lot with the dogs, and people see how good the dogs are with kids, and they want to usually get that dog and put it in their family.
Hi.
I haven't seen Lucy and Shannon in several weeks, and so they're really geeked up about seeing them and getting lots of lovings and attention.
Come here, Gaia.
Shut that door.
We should have took one of these guys at one of the last week's event.
I saw something about when somebody put one of these underneath their cabinet in their kitchen. I forget, they hung their bottles, like their spray bottles for cleaners.
Hurry!
Yeah, I brought you to this world. Yeah, tiny baby.
Yeah, the size of her nose.
She's got a really long nose. I mean, it's like collie nose.
I think it looks bigger too with her ears.
I'm a sweet girl. I'm a sweet little girl.
Her head looks like Mowgli's, and Mowgli's a collie.
I know. And he's got white on his nose, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I said that made me question that DNA. I mean, there's certain things about it, the little aspects or traits with the ears and the color, but it's so low content that it
There could be
makes,
some border collie in there too or something instead of collie.
yeah.
So I have the longer nose and the white
Well, look at the white tip on the tail. Now, what do you see that in?
collie.
Collies.
And
And
then
white on the feet.
diamond on the neck.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And the white on the on the
He's
feet.
got a white diamond on his neck.
That's
I guess.
that's what I'm saying. I question that DNA, because when I looked up some pictures of smooth coated.
Sharpay, I can definitely see in Garnett, but I can see collie in a lot of the rest of them.
Well, and Garnett's got white feet too.
Yeah.
There was a smooth coated collie that got rescued from the animal shelter, and Heather had gotten it out, I think it was, and she had posted pictures to her Facebook page, and I was looking, I was like, my God, that looks like the G girls.
Yeah.
And so then I looked up some pictures of smooth coated collies, and I was like, wow. I mean, they look a lot like smooth coated collies. And so, I don't know if that DNA is right. I mean, we just,
You might want to go to a vet and maybe see.
I'm not going to pay another $65. If you do it through the vet, it's even going to cost more. We don't usually do DNAs on the dogs, only if we have a litter.
What are the E puppies?
They were like 97 or 98% purebred.
What was the other 1 or 2%?
Do you remember? Do you remember, Shannon? It was pretty insignificant. I don't remember. It was like shepherd mix or something. It was not. It's very insignificant amount. Even the aged puppies came back. Very high content puppies too. Wow, that must kill your mother's legs. It would me.
Yeah, but I'm used to it. I have the bruises to prove it.
Gaia.
Well, stop playing with the puppy. That's what your job is today. Not destroying me, beating me up.
Call her over, Luce. Flop on the pillow.
Ow.
Well, I didn't mean it literally.
Come here. Come here, Poppy. Poppy. Here. Hi. Ah. I've not seen the diamond mark.
On her neck.
I know.
On the top of her neck.
Yeah.
Huh?
You know, Gaelic has one of those little diamonds on her neck too.
Oh, Poppy.
Gaelic does.
That's
'Cause it-
shepherd, or that's collie.
Yeah, because when Gaelic was born, I noticed it and I thought it looked like the Nike symbol.
Yeah.
It looked like a little check mark or an arrow.
Yep.
And I thought, oh, that's like the Nike symbol.
Yeah, we were going to name him after all the sporting people.
Yeah.
Like the product names are like real
Hey,
famous people.
yeah.
Nike, Under Armour, and one.
Adidas, Wilson,
Yeah. And then if we were
Spalding.
if we were gonna name after people, there'd be Gabby Douglas, somebody who played football.
Eddie Bridgewater.
We were watching the Michigan and Appalachian State game yesterday. Appalachian State. That was in Boone. They're from Boone,
Yeah.
North Carolina.
I had several people that I know went to school there.
And
Hi!
it was kind of funny because, I mean, it was sad, really. I mean, Michigan just creamed them. I mean, I got up and I went to the bathroom and I said, everybody was in the other room. We went to our son's house, you know, and I go, well,
At least you were watching that instead of My Little Pony or Scooby-Doo.
they must have, I mean, it had to have been pretty embarrassing. 42-0.
Oh,
Sad.
I don't know what that means, but 42-0 is pretty bad.
It's pretty bad, yeah.
Appalachian State's a beautiful campus, though. I love that school.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Pretty over there. Taking a couple of kids that I knew that went there, and one girl went to summer camp there.
That's a small town, though. I've not been up to Boone before. It's just about, what, hour and a half from here? Yeah.
But it's a very rich resort.
Yeah, whoever.
Yeah. Oh, I know. It's a resort area. It's beautiful. Anything up that way. It's on the other side of Roan Mountain. You can get to it from Roan Mountain. And that whole area up there is just stunning. I mean, it's breathtaking.
Oh.
That's what my-
But is it as big as Greenville?
No,
I was thinking it's probably a small town.
but it's pretty good size. I mean, it's pretty close. It might be like the size of Newport.
Oh.
Owie.
Okay, we're pushing 9 minutes for Gaia. Gaia is looking for her forever family.
How many
She
dogs do
will-
you have left?
Well, we're going to do Piper, even though we had a video of Piper. Piper's the black female shepherd mix. We've got all these lovely shepherd mix girls, and we feel sorry for these shepherd mix girls. These girls are going to be euthanized, and it just breaks our hearts to see, you know, the shepherd, right up, the first #1 dogs euthanized in this country are pit bulls, then the labs and the shepherd mixes, and, you know, we're fortunate to have such a wonderful base of adopters up north
Great
that
dog.
love these shepherd mixes, and so we want to help the shepherd mixes when we can, and we've got a bunch of shepherd mixes right now.
Why are labs euthanized?
There's just so many. People just breed them like crazy, just like the shepherds. And then they don't want to spay and neuter, and they let them have their puppies. They get pregnant willy-nilly, and all these mixed breed puppies are born, just like the case of these guys. And they take them to the shelters, and a lot of people don't understand that shelters will euthanize 8 to 10 litters a day during puppy season.
When's
It's in the spring.
Oh.
Sad. Really sad. If people would just spay and neuter their pets, this nonsense would stop.
There should be a law that every dog has to be spayed or neutered by a year old.
Thank you, Missy. Thank you for that highly intelligent response. Love it. So you're going to grow up and be a lawyer?
I don't know.
Change the laws?